Thank you. Well, over the holidays, many of us see relatives in person for the first time in a while.
Today, Natasha Killian, the Resident Services Director at Capitol Lakes Retirement Community, is here to talk with us about what to do if you realize your older family members aren't doing well living at home. Natasha, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So I know you have 3 red flags you say people should look out for.
Yes.
What are those?
So 3 areas, I should say. The first is changes with their home, their environment. Concerns of them not keeping up with the things they used to be able to do, things that we take for granted for so long, like keeping up with the bills. Are there piles of mail? Are there dents in their car that can indicate accidents? Is there food expired in the fridge? That type of thing. Secondly, physical changes with them, the person themselves. The clothing that they have on, is it stained? Do they recognize that they're wearing a shirt with a stain on it? Are there bruises on their arms, marks that maybe indicate falls? Flags that they're not safe anymore. And then thirdly, cognition changes. This one can be a little trickier, but you want to see if they are struggling with reasoning, with judgment, with all of that executive functioning type of tasks that help them plan and organize their life.
If you notice something isn't right, you notice one of those things, what should you
Yes.
do?
Well, you want to have the conversation. You want to be supportive, of course, and consider getting a second set of eyes involved. And that can be in a few different ways. It can be a family member or a relative, friend dropping in more regularly. It can be home care. That's a big one. That is a non-medical service that comes into their home that helps them maintain their independence.
And I know it can be hard to have those conversations quickly. What are some ways people can approach starting that conversation?
Yes, absolutely. Obviously, from a perspective of compassion, remember, they don't want this to be happening any more than you want to deal with it. So involve them in the decision making and let them know that their goals, their choices, that is at the front of this. Also consider involving their doctor. Sometimes people have a great rapport with their physician, they trust them, and they'll listen to them as well.
Well, Natasha, some great advice, always a tough conversation to have, but we appreciate you being here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.